Austin police officers are getting their hands on a life-saving medication that can reverse the effects of an opioid overdose. Bryce Newberry joins us now live near APD headquarters. And Bryce, this is after the department, though, denied a donation of the medication just last year.
That's right, Yvonne. Good morning to you. The good news here, though, is that Austin police officers will now be able to check out a unit of Narcan at the beginning of their shift. And it is the life-saving medication approved by the FDA that reverses the effects of an opioid overdose. So last August, when the city council voted to slash millions of dollars from the police department's budget, they simultaneously voted to add funding for this life-saving medication. Then in January, APD made the purchase, costing more than $160,000. Department leaders have been working with the city's medical director since then to roll out a policy for how officers will use it. And on October 1st, it became available to every officer.
I know a family that is going through somebody that has either an addiction or suffers from an overdose will be very happy that if we get there before EMS, that we have the ability to save their loved one.
We've previously reported on the lack of Narcan across the department, something that leaders were working to get for every officer. The Texas Overdose Naloxone Initiative stepped up, donating 1,800 units, enough to equip the entire force. But then the department denied that donation, telling us at the time in a statement, in part, our officers do not encounter a large number of opioid-related overdoses. Assistant Chief Perry says that is still the case, but at the time it was too premature for the department to get it in the hands of officers.
At that time, part of the reason that we sent that donation back to that vendor was because we knew there are other departments in this state that don't have the same access to the EMS system that we have here in Austin Travis County. So we thought it was best for those systems or those other departments that didn't have that access to get that product in their hands to be able to use it to help their communities.
Officers do have to review some training materials before they can start using the Narcan, but the department tells us it'll be part of the process when they show up and check out their keys for the day. And because Narcan does expire, or these units could be used by officers, the City Council again approved funding for this life-saving medication in this year's budget as well. Mayor Pro Tem Natasha Harper Madison was a leading force behind securing the funding for this medication, and in a statement she tells us equipping them with a life-saving tool like naloxone is a safe, simple, effective, and invaluable way to reinforce their vital role as guardians of our public safety. And just to illustrate how effective this medication can be, last year medics here in Travis County tried to save 266 lives with this medication, and it worked 265 times. Yvonne, back to you.
That's all you need to know right there. It definitely works. Thank you so much, Bryce.